If there is a god, I don't imagine he's very happy with you right now, so I don't believe there is anywhere on Earth you can hide from me. I advise you to remember that. William turned around, walking down the steps of the church's pew. If you arm anyone else, it will be to protect the citizenry, or it will be to draw my attention. Choose wisely. His voice echoed through the area as he disappeared, leaving the bishop, breathing heavily, a mixture of rage and fear pushing through his body. As the last conscious person there, watching the sun slowly grow dimmer against the stained glass windows. By the time Jonathan and Trevor had arrived inside where the speaker had been leading them, which by all accounts was a small shack, they could tell it wouldn't be long before the sun went down, maybe a little over an hour at most. And they hadn't gotten a solid lead yet. If they weren't careful, they would have to defend this place the entire night. If it was any other circumstance, at the very least Jonathan would have been fine with such a sacrifice. But the person they were looking for, surviving yet another night lost to whatever had taken her, would make it that much more unlikely that she would survive. Time was of the essence in nearly every sense of the word. Yet, though Jonathan was sure that Trevor felt the same time crunch bearing down on top of the both of them, he seemed fairly unbothered, leaning against the wall as they took in the sights of the other speakers to fill their eyes. They seemed to watch the new entries, including Poco, with a mix of curiosity and a tinge of fear. Jonathan felt a tinge of pain in his throat as he watched these people welcome their lost member. None of them looked like they were doing very well. They were already practically shaking at the door moving, let alone the entry of capable fighters. He could only imagine what they had been through to make them so jumpy. Not to mention the fact that these people were pacifists by oath. They couldn't defend themselves. They must have been terrified. Though, even as the elder speaker explained the situation to his subordinates, he saw that they still held their pacifism in high regard. In fact, one of the younger members seemed horrified that violence was used in any capacity, even to protect one of their own. In Jonathan's eyes, it was the height of true beliefs in one's principles. Relax, kid. I'm not about to go to war on your behalf or anything. My family's always been on good terms with the speakers, believe it or not. Relatively. Trevor sighed. Relatively? Jonathan asked, turning to the man. Speakers aren't always as pacifistic as they claim.